What's going on? It's your boy H Money, Mr. DAZN. Let's go. Live action, nigga. Right back to back with it. Let's go. Back to back with this shit, nigga. Let's get it. Live, light heavyweights. Toe to toe. Let's go, bro. Toe to toe action. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Right away. Waste no time. Light heavyweights. Let's go. Let's go. It's time, yo. It is time. What we all been waiting for. Light heavyweight unification bout. Light heavyweight unification bout. Let's go. We in here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hit that like button. Beterbiev, second round. I got Oleksandr winning this fight, man. I got Oleksandr winning this one, yo. Hit that like button, yo. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up.
You see Beterbiev now. A little free with that right hand, isn't he? Gaining confidence and stuff. To Gvozdyk and let it go a bit.
Hey, Beterbiev. Oh, right hand.
To the top of that jab that time with a counter right hand. Beterbiev comes back with a right hand result.
Damn, Beterbiev hurt.
Right hand and Gvozdyk ties up for a moment.
Gvozdyk hurt.
Can Beterbiev bring it?
Let's go. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. Oh. Dang, Oleksandr getting beat down, bro. Damn.
Right hand from Artur Beterbiev, the clash of undefeated.
Artur Beterbiev, he fought on DAZN before. Roll call. The boss checking in. The boss in the building.
For both guys, Beterbiev landed a little bit.
Let's go.
With the right hand.
Live action. Let's get it. Hit that like button. Turn it up. Let's go. Light heavyweights. Short left hook land. He hit an L. He threw him. That wasn't clean. That was dirty. He just threw him, yo. He threw him. Beterbiev. Let's go. Hit that like, bro. Let's get it. Dang, he got Teddy Atlas as his trainer. Teddy Atlas coaching him. He trained Michael Moore to become a heavyweight champion. Michael Moore was the first light heavyweight champion ever.
Teddy wanting his charge to know, hey, don't worry about it. Get that
Let's
negative out of your head. They've already changed it.
Oh, 1-2. He's looking quick. Let's go. From the Ukraine.
Beterbiev, 34 years old.
Artur Beterbiev.
Gvozdyk at 32 years old. Long amateur careers. Here you are, guys.
Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk.
Let's do it.
Oh, left hook by Beterbiev. Beterbiev looking strong early in the fight. Beterbiev looking strong early in the fight.
See some of those right hands are straying just behind.
Great. Let's go. These guys going toe to toe. Light that. Oh. Dang. I think, man, right now, Beterbiev looking strong early in the rounds. He's older. Oh, right hand down the pipe. Cracks on Beterbiev. Gvozdyk dominating. Let's go. It's fire. It is. Dang, they going at it. They going at it. And I like Gvozdyk, bro. Gvozdyk, bro, that boy cold, bro. Oh, left uppercut lands in there by Artur Beterbiev. This is a big fight, 50-50 fight. Right now I'm going with the Ukraine fighter. I'm going with Oleksandr Gvozdyk. He gonna win, bro. Gvozdyk gonna win this fight, trust me. Believe me, y'all. Like Artur Beterbiev is dirty in the inside. Beterbiev is dirty in the inside. He's being real dirty in the inside of this fight.
Beterbiev feels like he's the dominant man tonight.
It's palpable. You can sense it sitting here ringside.
Let's go. Jabbing him. Beterbiev with the jab.
As you reference what happened back in 2009.
Beterbiev looking slow. I'm telling you, as the fight continues, watch Beterbiev is going to slow down. And he's going to get out boxed. He looking real slow already. He looking slow. Gvozdyk
can finally beat you.
trying to beat him. Showing he can beat him in his own fight. Watch, he going to slow down. Beterbiev is going to slow down, bro. Trust me.
You can read it. You can sense it.
You see he's backing up. He can't fight backing up.
That's what you're seeing right now. A little bit of a chess match as well.
I want to see some more jabs.
He's trying to move away.
I want to see some jabs by Gvozdyk.
Trying to cut him off.
Oh, somebody gonna go down in this fight. Somebody gonna get dropped. Trust me, somebody gonna get dropped in this fight.
End of 3 here in Philly.
Round 3, end of 3. Somebody gonna get dropped in this fight, bro.
Let's listen in.
Yo, somebody gonna get dropped in this shit. The trainer of Beterbiev, Mark Ramsey. I seen Beterbiev in the zone fight before he knocked somebody out. He looked good, but he slows down. Trust me, he's an older fighter. He's an older fighter, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
Top Boxing on ESPN is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes to save you 15% or more.
Let's
on
go.
Car insurance.
Let's get it. Arthur Beterbiev.
Hall of Fame promoter Bob Arum.
Let's get it, y'all. We lit. We in the building.
Unpredictable fight he's promoted in his habits.
Top rank shit. It's on that top rank ESPN card. You know what I mean? Beterbiev, bro.
All week long, you talk to people.
Oh, come on, use your jab. I want to see Gvozdyk use his jab. Right now, Beterbiev landed more punches, only by 10 more punches. But Gvozdyk is throwing more punches.
Especially in an era right now, guys.
50-50 fight.
A lot of young fighters and fighters in general, they want to define their own
Toe-to-toe.
legacy, right? And try to make as much money in the meantime. These guys,
Get with
they're
'em.
making the money. But
Uh-huh.
they're allowing the
Get with 'em.
to define their legacy.
Throw the jab.
That they're taking.
Oh, left hook. Lands. Gvozdyk with the left hook. Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk dominating this round. 4th round is Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk is outworking him. Letting the hands go. I think he got him hurt. Gvozdyk got him hurt, yo.
And Beterbiev will be a lot more effective, and I'm sure the fans hear me say this every time we have a fight. If he came behind
H Money.
he can hide his power.
You hear the song, Don't Sweat the Technique.
For Beterbiev, because I don't think that's what's on his mind. He's looking to hurt Gvozdyk with both hands, and he's not worried about the jab tonight.
Gvozdyk.
Go ahead and let
Beterbiev is outworking him. Beterbiev is getting outworked. My bad,
Beterbiev
Beterbiev is losing this fight. Gvozdyk with the jab.
To the body and also to the head, confusing him.
Gvozdyk with the jab.
And I think that's part of
Oh,
the
Joseph.
strategy he wants to bring.
Gvozdyk with the right hand to the body. Uppercut
He wants to
Gvozdyk.
bring Gvozdyk to the power because sometimes
Gvozdyk working him.
over his feet. That gives Beterbiev the best chance to land that right hand.
Gvozdyk looking good, yo. Gvozdyk looking real good in this round. 4th round, Gvozdyk.
Undefeated champions with unique
2 undefeated champions.
styles. The thudding power.
Gvozdyk, let him. He's more busy. Gvozdyk is way more busy in this round. Body shots, mixing it, jabbing him. Gvozdyk putting it together. Younger, looking better. Chelsea, what's up with it? Chelsea, what's up with it? He's Usyk's cousin. Oleksandr Gvozdyk is Usyk's cousin.
Heavy shot. I bet Gvozdyk still feels it. And you see the effects right now.
Gvozdyk got to get out the ropes.
You see the effects. That takes some time to wear off.
Dang, Beterbiev is looking real slow
On
now.
the left side of Gvozyk's solar plex.
But Beterbiev looking real slow. I'm looking at Beterbiev looking real slow.
And then he goes there again.
Gvozdyk with the body, touching him to the body. Gvozdyk beating him down. But the Ukraine, just like Usyk, just like Klitschko. The Ukraine, just like Lomachenko. Oh, Gvozdyk letting the hands go. Gvozdyk letting the hands go. Let's go, Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk beating him down, baby. Hell yeah. Gvozdyk winning this round, bro.
For drug-free sinus.
I got Gvozdyk winning this round right now. He looking real good. He letting his hands go.
But Navage flushes my sinuses so I can breathe again.
This look like Canelo versus Triple G style.
Allergens, germs, mucus.
Look like that's a type of fight. Yeah, that boy Gvozdyk, he looking good. Yup, you right. And Beterbiev looking like Triple G. He outworking him right here. Part 1, maybe part 1, huh? Canelo versus Triple G 1. Let's go. Beating his ass. Let's go. We live, bro. Live shit.
You see the body work from Beterbiev right there.
Let's go.
Back to the hand with the left hook. He's just mauling Gvozdyk. He missed the right there, which is even the
working his ass. Keep working him.
Strike to pushing him back. You better believe that that's starting to wear down Gvozdyk. Don't overlook.
Gvozdyk beating him down, bro. Gvozdyk outboxing him. He's the one using the sweet science. He's slipping punches and shit, jabbing him up. He touching him. Gvozdyk working him.
Don't lose concentration.
Keep jabbing him up.
Can't lose concentration.
Keep touching him.
Even a second, and you can't be on the road.
That's what he's doing. You got these light heavyweight champions, Dmitry Bivol out of Russia, Arthur Beterbiev out of Russia. You got Oleksandr Gvozdyk out of the Ukraine, and you got Kovalev, Sergey Kovalev. Ooh, left hook lands by Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk jabbing him and touching him. He outboxing him, putting it together. He landed heavy shots. And the eye, the left eye, is starting to close a Beterbiev. Good jab by Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk with the jab landing.
Undefeated world champion.
Undefeated champions. Unification, big fight.
Beterbiev is finding a home for the right hand.
Jab right there, jabbing. Great jab. Hey, look, Gvozdyk, he landed the jabs, bro. Andre Ward got this fight for Beterbiev. I got this fight scored to Gvozdyk. And a counter right by Gvozdyk to the side of his head. Gvozdyk landed the way cleaner shots, man. He landed way cleaner shots in there. Let's go. Let's go. I got Gvozdyk winning this round, bro. He's way more busy. He's throwing more punches. He's throwing way more punches. He's more active in the fight, man. I don't think Andre Ward wants any of these young guys at 175. Yeah, Andre Ward. Oh, good left hook in there by Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk with a good left jab. Backing him up, too. Gvozdyk is beating him up, man. You see his eyes closed off the jab. Gvozdyk closed his eye off the jab, man. Jabbing him up. Steadily jabbing him up. Oh, shit. Good body shot. Good body shot by Gvozdyk. Body punch hurting him. Oh, Gvozdyk with a right upstairs counter. Beterbiev with the body punching. Beterbiev looking slow. He can't really get him. He can't really get to him. Oh, Gvozdyk with the dirty with the elbow on the inside. He roughing the inside. He dirty in the inside, bro, with the forearm. A right hand. Now he getting dirty, bro. Damn. What you think about Teddy Atlas having a $150 across his face? Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson and Teddy Atlas. Gvozdyk is, man. What's up with ESPN, bro? ESPN on that bullshit. Beterbiev is not beating him up like that. I think Gvozdyk is winning this fight, bro. I got him up by 1 round. I got him up 1 round, bro. Close fight. No knockdowns right now. Beterbiev is slowing down, man. Beterbiev he looks old and tired. He looks really tired and old right now. Beterbiev looks really tired, man. Let's go. Live action. Light heavyweights unification. You got the IBF belts. The IBF and the WBC world titles on the line right here. Both of the belts. Unification. Jab them up. Come on, man. Gvozdyk got to use the jab. Yes, staying busy, touching to the body. Gvozdyk is out boxing him, bro. He looks sharp. Oh, counter him. Oh, counter right. What about that counter right there by Gvozdyk? Look good. He's way quicker, man. He's way more quick. He outboxing him right to the body. What about that right to the body scoring? Oh, strong right hand by Beterbiev. That hurt him. That hurt Gvozdyk. Oh, Beterbiev is slow. Why he's not busy? Oh, right hand. Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk combination, touching him up. He mixing that shit up, man. Gvozdyk is mixing it up. Gvozdyk looking good. Countering. Working him. Jabbing him. Gvozdyk with the jab. Round number 6. Beterbiev is struggling. Beterbiev is struggling while Gvozdyk is landing the better punches. Quicker shots. Touching him. He touching him up, man. Let's go. Oh, left uppercut by Beterbiev. Beterbiev with a left uppercut, short, lands. Let's go. Come on, man, put it together, man. We all know about Oleksandr Gvozdyk when he put Adonis Stevenson in the hospital, bro, put him in a coma. We know he can punch. Let's go, man. Finish him, dog. Body shot. Let's go. Work. Combinations. Put it together, man. He's too old. Beat him. Beterbiev is old. You could beat him. Outwork him. Round number 6. He's gonna tire, man. He's gonna get tired. They trade big shots. They trade big shots. Oh, counter right. Good counter right. Staying busy, swinging. He pounding him. Oh, they're going to war right now. It's a war. Last 10 seconds. Oh, Beterbiev is hurt. Beterbiev is hurt. Beterbiev is hurt. Nah, he threw him down, bro. He threw him down. Beterbiev is getting beat up. Beterbiev is getting beat up, man. Y'all, Beterbiev is getting beat up. I don't know what fight they watching, but Beterbiev is getting beat up right now. For real, no cap. He just hurt Beterbiev. He snapped his head back, bro. His neck snapped back off a right hand. Combination and shit. He gonna fuck around and knock him out. Watch, remember I told y'all, bro. Beterbiev is gonna get stopped, bro. And he's getting tired. He's taking them clean shots. He's too old, bro. He's too old. He can't be taking those type of punches. Oleksandr Gvozdyk is winning the fight with the cleaner punches. And he's throwing way more shots. And Beterbiev is way older. He's starting to get tired, man. He's looking real tired, bro. You know what I mean? He outboxing him. He outboxing him easily, man. Easily, bro. We lit. Let's go. Let's go. Light heavyweight unification bout. Gvozdyk is winning the fight. He's landing the cleaner punches, man. Dominating the action, bro. He dominating the action. Clean shots. Clean, bro. WBC world champion. And now he about to be the IBF. He put Adonis Stevenson in the coma. You feel me? He put Adonis Stevenson in the coma. WBC world champion, bro. Gvozdyk is winning the fight. What's up with Andre Ward? When Andre Ward gonna stop ducking the smoke? Beterbiev is losing, man. I don't care how dirty he fighting. All he doing is fighting dirty. He fighting real dirty, bro. He getting beat up.
His forearm ends up behind the guy's head at times. That's why you see the
seventh round. Let's go. Gvozdyk dominating. Gvozdyk, let's go.
He just comes
Oleksandr Gvozdyk
when he's on the inside.
Let's go. Live shit. We lit.
I also see Gvozdyk having his ways, having his moments. He's letting his hands go with combinations to the head.
Testing your European knowledge. Excellent shows. Excellent shows. Damn. That's a tough one. I remember that Schultz name, though. I see that name. Beterbiev is getting tired, bro. He's slowing down. You see him slowing down. And Oleksandr Gvozdyk is walking him down right now.
Both guys elevate because of it.
You see, he really walking him down. Easy work. Easy work from beginning to end right now. Let's go. Keep working him.
You see the low points right here in this fight.
He working him. Let's go. Gvozdyk. Oh, right hand hurts him. Just wobbled him. He just wobbled him. Beterbiev just left hook by Gvozdyk. Beterbiev is losing the fight. The younger fighter looking better. The younger fighter looking good. The WBC champion. Gvozdyk winning. Let's go, Gvozdyk. Let's go, Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk is a beast. He put it down in Stevenson in the hospital, bro. That man was in a coma. Trust me, he can fight. Let's go, WBC world champion. The younger fighter. Let's go. WBC champion working him. Keep jabbing. Oh, strong jab by Beterbiev. Beterbiev is only landing one punch at a time. Oh, Beterbiev trying to turn something up. Misses the right. Let's go. Gvozdyk with the left. Beterbiev with another right. I give Beterbiev that round. Gvozdyk took that round though. Beterbiev got that round. He got that round definitely. Let's go. Let's get it. Great fight. Close fight right now. I got Beterbiev losing. Beterbiev is losing the fight. Gvozdyk is winning.
Is on the line. He's
His knockout streak.
for 14 in his career.
14 wins, 14 knockouts by Arthur Beterbiev. Deontay Wilder, second in knockout percentage. In the way, third. Dang, David Benavidez is in there. Triple G still on that list. Let's go.
Beautiful jab. Both guys exchanging punches.
Live action, beautiful jab.
And you see the left hook.
Axel Schultz. Man, that's a tough one. I can't. Who is that?
That's why Beterbiev needs to keep using his jab because
Beterbiev, bro, is slowing down. Beterbiev is slowing down in this round. Let's go. Tyson Fury at the fight. Tyson Fury live at the fight. Tyson Fury with his game face on, looking on. Let's go. Beterbiev. Okay. Gvozdyk working him. Over the hand right by Gvozdyk. Constantly working. Jab to the body by Gvozdyk. Constantly scoring punches. Gvozdyk threw 433 punches. Beterbiev only threw 301 punches. Only 2 more punches landed by Beterbiev. Gvozdyk threw 100 more punches. Gvozdyk has threw 100 more punches than Beterbiev, bro. Way more busy, bro. And he's going to outland him. I guarantee you at the end of the fight, Gvozdyk outlands him. Gvozdyk is winning, bro. Easily. Outboxing him. Body shots. Keeping him, bro. Keep working. Gvozdyk working. Short right by Beterbiev. No power. He's real tired. It's round number 8. Beterbiev doesn't have the power anymore. He lost his power, bro. Beterbiev lost the power. Let's go.
This kind of fight with even competition against another champion versus champion. Both fighters got a constant
Champion versus champion.
continue to answer
Unification.
about themselves, making adjustments.
Let's go.
On the fly.
It's high quality stuff. High quality. I think Dmitry Bivol is the best light heavyweight in the world, though. Let's go.
Keeps going there with it.
Beterbiev is way slower. He doesn't have the same power anymore. Where's the power that Beterbiev possesses? I don't see it. Over the hand right by Gvozdyk. 1-2 by Gvozdyk. Light punch. Referee gonna take a point from Gvozdyk. Referee warned him again. He's trying these rough tactics. He's trying every rough tactic in the game and it's not working. Because guess what? Oleksandr Gvozdyk is winning the fight. Oleksandr Gvozdyk is dominating this action. Gvozdyk jabbing him up. Tagging him. Gvozdyk outworking him. Dominating, outclassing, outboxing him. Quick punches. He put it down to Stevenson in the hospital, put him in a coma, and he's still outworking him. He's beating Arthur Beterbiev. He's dominating. From the Ukraine. Ukraine should be proud of this guy. The Ukraine should be proud of him. He's dominating. Here we go. Arthur Beterbiev is slowing down. Arthur Beterbiev is slowing down. Oh, Gvozdyk is hurt. Left hook. Right hand by Beterbiev. They both trade shots. Gvozdyk is dominating. Gvozdyk outworking him. Outworking him. Let's go, Gvozdyk. We got the IBF title on the way. Gvozdyk. Ukraine, bro. You talking about the Klitschko. You talking about Lomachenko. You talking about Oleksandr Usyk. You talking about world champions. Let's go. Gvozdyk dominating. Right hand, jab, uppercuts, jab, over the hand, right over the top, right on the temple. Buckled him. He made his knees buckle. Wobbled him. Outclassed him. Using angles. That's the European style, bro. That's the Ukrainian style. Using the angles. You feel me? Outboxing. Punches and bunches. Let's go. But guess what? Who backs up? Beterbiev backed up. Beterbiev got hurt. Beterbiev was hurt in that round. Gvozdyk is dominating the action. Easy work. Gvozdyk, let's go. Let's go. Ukraine in the building. Teddy Atlas. He's back. Teddy Atlas trained Mike Tyson. Michael Moore. Now he's working with Tim Bradley. He worked with Tim Bradley. You talking about Teddy Atlas working with Gvozdyk. Became a world champion against Adonis Stevenson. Let's go. Live action, bro. At his best. 9th round. Gvozdyk working. Uppercuts, jabs. You name it. Oh, his hand. Oh, shit. He got a hand injury. What happened? Gvozdyk got an arm injury. He hurt his arm. Oh, I think Gvozdyk hurt his arm. He just stopped in action. What happened, bro? I think he hurt his right hand. Gvozdyk hurt his right hand. Gvozdyk hurt his right hand, bro. I'm telling you, it's an injury to his right hand. Damn, I think he broke his right hand. Will he be able to outbox him?
Some of these rounds have been extremely close.
Will Gvozdyk be able to outbox him with one hand? Gvozdyk just broke his right hand in the 9th round. It's the 9th round, I'm telling you. Damn, he's hurt. Beterbiev just landed right hand. Clean right hand by Beterbiev.
As that straight left hand came in.
He got a body shot. Well,
you don't get timeouts.
Let's go. Gvozdyk. Then Beterbiev landed clean shots. Beterbiev landed clean shots right now. Beterbiev landed some clean shots. Gvozdyk working. Let's go. Work. Damn. Beterbiev fighting real dirty. Gvozdyk tied him up. Then Beterbiev fighting real dirty. 9th round, Beterbiev, it's like he got a second win. Beterbiev got a second win. Beterbiev winning this 9th round. Damn. Beterbiev winning the 9th round easily.
There's wear and tear, the elbows on the inside.
Gvozdyk keep holding. Referee warns Gvozdyk about holding.
It just comes across as the
Dang. Gvozdyk ties him up again. Dang. It's a close round right here. Oh, body shot by Beterbiev. You can hear it. Thumping shot, you can hear it. Left hook, Beterbiev. Gvozdyk is hurt. Gvozdyk got to tie him up. Gvozdyk just hurt him. Damn. Beterbiev is hurt. Right hand to the ear. Beterbiev is hurt. Uppercut. Beterbiev is hurt. He might go down. He's wobbled. Tie him up. Tie him up, bro. Tie him up. Tie him up. Fuck. Tie him up, dog. Come on. Gvozdyk is unloading. 14 seconds. Beterbiev is hurt. Tie him up. Beterbiev is hurt. Damn, Gvozdyk is hurt, bro. Crazy. Damn, Gvozdyk got hurt. What hurt him?
That's what he did in that round.
Gvozdyk got hurt.
Damn,
bro. Teddy Ellis got to think about stopping it, maybe, bro. Gvozdyk got hurt. You got to think about stopping the fight.
Right now. Listen, it will come back to you.
Listen to Teddy.
To come back to you. Concentrate it. Tell it to come back to you. Make your body come back to you. You hear me? You're allowing yourself to drift. You're allowing yourself to float a little bit. You can't let him.
Here he is.
Damn, bro. Teddy Ellis with the motivation. Teddy Ellis doing his job. Like he did against Michael Moore. Michael Moore versus Holyfield. He said do it for his son. Can't Teddy Ellis do it again and motivate another world champion? He was almost out on his feet. He didn't go down. Come on, man. Let's go, bro. Come on. Concentrate. Come on, don't quit. Come on, bro. Teddy gave it to him. Teddy. This is the 9th round. He almost got stopped. Yes, right hand. Come out swinging. Let's go, my nigga. Fuck you mean, jab his ass. Get on Beterbiev's ass. Come on, bro. Get on Beterbiev's ass. Jab him. Beat his ass, bro.
Get back to it.
Tie him up when he comes in. Oh, right hand over the top, right to the temple.
To open up this 10th
Damn.
round.
Beterbiev over the top with the right. Jab him, dog. Jab him. 2 more rounds. 10th round. Let's go.
He's saying all the right stuff.
Come on. Come on, bro. Gvozdyk. Damn, Gvozdyk is wobbling still. Body language bad. Damn, he's hurt. Oh, he threw him down. It's not a knockdown. He pushed him down. Referee said it was a knockdown. It wasn't a knockdown. It wasn't a knockdown. Oh, uppercut, Beterbiev. Man, move around. Stop standing still, bro. He's standing. He's being flat-footed. That's why he's getting caught. He's not boxing anymore. Fuck. Gotta use your defense, dog. Use your fucking footwork. Use your ring general shit, bro. Damn, Beterbiev, dog. Man, Beterbiev whooping his ass right now. Beterbiev whooping his ass, man. Gvozdyk, come on, dog.
Halfway through round number 10.
Come on, bro.
Undefeated champions.
Make it. If he make it past this round, be okay. If he make it past, oh, over the hand right. Damn. Over. Stay up. Takes a knee. They about to stop the fight, man. They about to stop the fight. He just went down. Come on. He's hurt. Tie him up.
He wants to close the shot.
Damn, he going for the knockout. He wrestling, bro. You can't wrestle him like that. Damn, dog. If you go to the scorecards, at least left hook.
Short left hand. There goes down again. Beterbiev is dominating here.
He's hurt, bro.
Knockdown score in this 10th round.
He hurt, dog. Damn. Referee said one more chance. Russia got right hand.
14-0 with 14 knockouts. He's number 15.
He's trading. Come on. Let him go. 17 seconds. Come on, get with him.
Trying to come over the top with the right hand. That's it.
Ah, it's over, dog. Fight is over. They stopped it. They stopped the fight, dog. Damn, dog. It's over, dog. Damn, bro. Knockout. Knockout, bro. Crazy. Knocked him out, dog. Beterbiev knocks him out. Damn. Arthur Beterbiev gets the knockout. 15-0, 15 knockouts. Damn, bro. He getting supposed to outbox him. Damn. Unified world champion, Arthur Beterbiev. Damn, he got knocked out. He gets stopped. Went away from his game plan. Arthur Beterbiev with the knockout. Arthur Beterbiev with the knockout, bro. Beterbiev knocks him out. Crazy. Out-punched him, bro. The power punching. You know what I mean? Body shots. It weared him down. Grazing shots. He's strong, man. Heavy shots. He's dirty and he's mean, bro. He's dirty. Andre Ward should come back and fight him, man. Arthur Beterbiev with the knockout victory, bro. Knockout. Arthur Beterbiev knockout. Knockout. Killed him at the end. Too mean, too strong. Punished him. He punished him at the end of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Body shots, everything, bro. Dang. It was even. Gave it up at the end, dog. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Arthur Beterbiev gets the win. Congratulations. Congratulations, Arthur Beterbiev with another win by knockout. 15 wins, 15 knockouts. Dang, Oleksandr, dog. Gvozdyk, dog. Dang, bro, got knocked out. Crying and shit. He crying, bro. He put on a great performance. He fought to the end. He got knocked out, man. You know what I mean? You got Arthur Beterbiev winning another fight by knockout. 15 wins, 15 knockouts. Showing off the power. He's showing off the power, bro. He showed off the power. Crazy. Showed up and showed out. He showed up and showed out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2
knockout, 15 wins. In round number 10, knocks him out. What about all the elbows? All the dirty elbows, man. Let's go, man. Bob Arum in the ring with him. IBF and the WBC light heavyweight champion. Dang, bro. Zordo versus Beterbiev 2020. The Mexican champion. That's a good fight. Zordo. Yeah, man. Damn, bro.
His father was killed in a car accident when he was 16. The year that Arthur Beterbiev was sent off.
Arthur Beterbiev gets the knockout. WBC world champion and the IBF.
On top of the world.
Man.
With a
shots to the side of the head, like temple shots. He's going for the temple. His punches going to the temple and shit, bro.
Arthur Beterbiev.
Arthur Beterbiev, 15 wins, 15 knockouts, bro. Look crazy. Crazy power in both hands. You know, it was an even fight, but at the end of the day, the power was too much. You know, if he was able to outbox him, if he was able to box, he was going to win that fight, man. You know what I mean? All he had to do, bro, work on his cardio, bro. He got tired. He got real tired, man, at the end of that fight and gave it up. Damn, he gave it up, dog. My boy gave it up.
Today's Best Western.
Beterbiev versus Bivol. 2020, yeah. 2020 Battle of Russia. Dang, Beterbiev is going to get old quick, though. He going to get old quick. He going to get quick. Zordo at 168, I think.
Why is it personal?
Zordo at 168.
Why?
Dang.
Do you think Shakur wanted this fight?
I think so.
Let's go.
Just because.
Crazy, bro. Knockout victory. Too much power, bro. Just too much power for him. Dang, if he was able to keep boxing, he could have won that fight. He got reckless, bro. He got reckless, man. You got to keep moving. You got to use your footwork. Boxing is the sweet science. He want to go to war with him. He want to slug. Damn, bro.
WBO featherweight title between the Olympian Shakur
Arthur Beterbiev gets the win. Gets the win by knockout.
With Gonzalez's sister.
Knocked him out, bro.
What you just hear right there. That is on ESPN Plus next week for a title. We just had 2 titles on the line here with
2 titles on the line. You got Arthur Beterbiev, the WBC and the IBF World Champion now, bro. Light heavyweight unified the division. Got 2 belts. Oh, he moved up. Dang, man. Hell of a fight. My boy lost, but it's all good. You know, you win some and you lose some, bro. That's how the game goes.
Gvozdyk boxed well, very smart.
Hell of a fight, bro. Hell of a fight.
To discourage Arthur Beterbiev and his
Arthur Beterbiev, yo.
To a second belt.
Crazy.
I thought Gvozdyk was winning some of the early rounds. After
Crazy, bro.
3-3.
Hey, slow him down. Teddy Atlas gave him the motivation. You know, he wasn't able to get Arthur Beterbiev off of him. Arthur Beterbiev, too much power. Way too much power for Arthur Beterbiev at the end of the day. Dang, bro.
In his corner, and Teddy knew he quit going into the 10th round to try to talk him out of it.
Gave it to him at the end.
I want to say something.
You know what I mean? Gave it to him.
He started as a brawler.
Arthur Beterbiev, he's kind of like Kovalev. He kind of reminds me of a Kovalev. They both from Russia. Got that same style as a Kovalev.
Pressure fighters who really
And he's dirty. He's real dirty in the inside, bro. He's trying to break your will and shit. With those elbows, the referee should have took some points away, man. He shouldn't be able to do that. Those forearms and shit in the inside.
He knows how to take the fight away from the other guy. How to stay out of range of those counter punches. How to discourage. That was an impressive performance by a guy who right now has to be considered.
Vacated his 168 title, moved up to 175. Yeah, Zordo can fight. He's good.
Arthur,
but not in his prime.
You
Hers
told your father
was over here already.
Become a world champion.
Dang,
what does it mean for you to be able to unify these belts tonight?
Unify the belts.
You know, for
man.
This moment, it's
great moment for
fight, you know,
third IBF
fight.
Title defense.
And, you know,
WBC world champion now, man. And the IBF, he got both belts. He got the strike. Arthur Beterbiev, 15 wins, 15 knockouts. He proved that he's a savage. He's real dirty in the inside. You feel me? He won't let you hold him.
Thank you very much.
He's mean, man. What's up with Andre Ward versus Beterbiev? Let's make it happen on Top Rank.
Victory tonight.
Andre Ward, come back and fight him.
You have to ask.
What's up with that? Let's make a big fight happen.
I have.
He's mean, you know, bro. I think you know he kept that pressure on.
No,
kept that mental pressure on. 15 wins, 15 knockouts.
We work hard and we have some targets. You know, when I first target, second target,
you showed up,
and another one became soon.
What a fight night! Great job.
Speaking
of, thank you, man. Thank you guys, man, for holding it down in the chat. You know what's up.
Who do you want to fight next?
Doesn't matter.
You know what it is.
Anyone.
He said anyone. Say Andre Ward.
I'm focused for title, not for name, you know.
He said he want titles.
Well, you've got two. And
Dimitri Bivol.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Joe.
It's.
They should have called out somebody.
Belt, I'm plus motivation now, you know. I'm now, you know, I do like training like.
You should call out somebody.
Do very hard, you know. I will do.
Damn.
That's scary for the rest of the video. Thank you very much.
Beterbiev came through.
Thank you very much for
Beterbiev
me.
Look like he gonna get the win. Damn. Beterbiev outworked him. Outworked him. Beterbiev, bro, was too much. It was too much to handle. Too much power. Too much power for Beterbiev, bro.
Thank you, Tim. How's your Chesney and
He did good. You know what I'm saying?
Just say that was
Arthur Beterbiev did good.
He's motivated now.
Let's go.
Right, let's get
Great fight, man.
Numbers here. When you look at these numbers, really concentrate.
Great fight. Let's go. Hit that like button. It's your boy H Money, Mr. DAZN, Arthur Beterbiev with another knockout. 15 wins, 15 knockouts. His knockout percentage is amazing. 1,000% knockout percentage. He's knocking out everybody. Is he the boogeyman? Who you want to fight next? Andre Ward sitting ringside, former light heavyweight champion. Who will he fight? You know what I'm saying? Dimitri Bivol. That's a big fight. WBA world champion. Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum can easily make that fight. versus Dimitri Bivol. The winner versus Kovalev, Canelo. You know what I'm saying? That could be a big fight.
Right hand to the body for Beterbiev.
Beterbiev is an older fighter, though.
Hey, I gotta give it to you.
He got that power. He's dirty in the inside, man.
Now listen,
Beterbiev is dirty.
Great fighters, we know that.
You know what I'm saying?
But there's a little something that was different. In these types of fights, it's not a lot that separates
Great
the winner from the loser. It's that little something that separates the winner from the loser.
Let's go.
Separated these guys.
Bivol is the best, though. Dimitri Bivol is the best.
It was that willingness from Beterbiev just to go that extra mile.
Earl Spence, bro, is a crackhead, bro.
Respect to him, he took the risk. Great fight for the boxing fans tonight.
He took the risk. Great fight for the fans. Great fight.
Let's go.
The way it should be.
Hell of a fight. Hell of a
Meeting
fight,
up
bro.
with each
Two
other.
champions put on a great performance.
In Philly. Many
Dang.
more to come.
Arthur Beterbiev gets the win.
Next week,
You know what I'm saying? Outworked him, grinded him, grinded him out.
Title fight. Sports Center is
He grinded him out.
next. Archer
He did what he has to do, bro.
star of the night.
Arthur
He is the
Beterbiev, the star of the night,
heavyweight world
gets the
champion,
knockout win.
15-0 with
15-0, 15 knockouts. Unified champion. Got to give him his props, y'all. We got to get him in his props. He did a hell of a job, bro.
Live events and exclusive originals.
He did a hell of a job, bro. Without a doubt. He kept working. He stayed busy. He was dirty.
Sports Center.
Here we go, Sports Center beginning with the final preseason game for the Houston Rockets. And at first, CM Costley, Russell Westbrook has been dealing with dislocated fingers.
Let's go, bro.
Coming into the game, he had to leave in the fourth against Miami due to obvious.
Hell of a fight, though.
Mike D'Antoni saying he aggravated his fingers.
That shit was a hell of a fight, man. He kept putting that pressure on him, man. That's what you call mental pressure and shit. Just kept putting it on him for the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't let him breathe. He kept hitting him to the body. You know what I'm saying? He kept working him. He kept working him, dog. You know what I'm saying? Beterbiev, he showed us the power. He showed us the grit. From the beginning to the end of the fight, man. From the beginning to the end of the fight. Hell of a fight, though, bro. He kept it up. He kept all the pressure. He kept working. You know what I'm saying? Arthur Beterbiev with the body shots, Russian fighter. Now you got a unified champion in the light heavyweight division for the first time in a while. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Spence. Earl Spence is a drunk. You know what I'm saying? H Money Bivol, my guy at 168. But it's Beterbiev. Congratulations. At 175, who's the best? Beterbiev or Bivol? Who you got? I'm going to go with my guy Bivol, man. I'm going with my guy Matchroom, man. The Zone and shit. I'm going with Bivol, man. Bivol's younger. I think Bivol could outbox him. Bivol has a better cardio. Bivol has a great cardio. You can't lie about it, bro. Bivol could outbox him. He's too old. I'm telling you. Bivol will beat him, bro. Bivol is a technician in the ring. I'm taking skills over power. Bivol has the skills, bro. Bivol has the skills. Trust me. Bivol has the skills, bro. For real. Bivol is the man, bro. He has a great jab. What he gonna do with Bivol's jab? Bivol will outbox him the whole fight just off the jab, bro. He's too slow. He's too slow, man. And then he got Eddie Hearn with him. Come on, you're going to get a good referee. He won't be able to use those dirty tactics. He can't foul like that, bro. Those fouls he was doing. Bivol got a great jab, and Bivol is younger. Bivol is way younger. He has a great motor. He has great cardio, bro. And Bivol sticks to his game plan. Bivol ain't going to do what Gvozdyk did. Bivol's going to stick to his game plan. He going to keep moving. And you know he's not going to put himself in any harm, bro. I'm telling you. I got Bivol in that fight, man. Let's make it happen. Eddie Hearn to make it happen. Eddie Hearn ain't ducking nobody, bro. Eddie Hearn ready to make these big fights. You seen what Maurice Hooker and Jose Ramirez? You see that fight? Eddie Hearn made it happen. Eddie Hearn made Lomachenko versus Luke Campbell. Eddie Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua. Come on, man. Let's make these big fights happen. Let's go. Let's make the big fights happen, bro. Let's make the big fights happen, bro. I'm telling you right now. Bivol is the man, bro. Bivol is the man at light heavyweight. Bivol is the man at light heavyweight, bro. Can't nobody deal with him, bro. Bivol got the skills, bro. Bivol gonna outbox anybody at light heavyweight. Just with his ring tech. He's a ring technician, bro. The man gonna use his jab. He gonna stick to his game plan. He got a great trainer. You know what I'm saying? Beterbiev will duck him. Beterbiev is ducking him. Let's go, bro. We lit. We ain't done tomorrow morning. We working. We got fights to cover. You know what I'm saying? Mr. DAZN got fights to cover early morning. We got Fight Nights Global. You know what I'm saying? On DAZN. You know what I'm saying? In Russia. In Russia. Big fights. Let's go, man. Live stream and shit. Shit was popping. You know what I'm saying? It was a great fight from the beginning to the end. You know what I mean? But Beterbiev was too much to handle. Beterbiev had too much power at the end of the day, bro. His power was too much, and he couldn't get Beterbiev off of him, bro. Beterbiev was too much. Hell of a fight though, from beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? Light heavyweight division, you got a unified champion now. Arthur Beterbiev, WBC and the IBF champion. He got 2 belts. You got Kovalev with the WBO belt. Kovalev got the WBO. You know, you got Dmitry Bivol with the WBA on DAZN. He fights on DAZN. Those are the 4 belts right there. 4 belts. They're everywhere, bro. I like Bivol. Out of all these champions, I think Bivol is the most technical. You know, he has great skills. He has power too. And Beterbiev, yeah, he has power, but he's older. And guess what? Beterbiev, he's going to slow down, bro. He's very slow. Beterbiev is flat-footed, bro. We see against Bivol. Let's see if Beterbiev doesn't duck Bivol, bro. Everybody on Earl. Fights today on 2 p.m. Let's go. Hell of a fight, though. It was a good fight. You know, he fought to the end, but, you know, he went down. He took knees, though. You know, it looked like he ran out of gas. I don't know if he ran out of gas. Was it the power? It was the power, too. It was an accumulation of things. You talking about the jab. You talking about body shots. The mental pressure, he was dirty in the inside against Oleksandr Gvozdyk. He was real dirty in the inside, Beterbiev. You know, Beterbiev, he's a rough fighter. He's real rugged, like a Maidana in the inside. He's like Maidana when he gets on the inside against somebody. He gets real dirty. He doesn't let you hold him. Yeah, hell of a fight, though. Belts on the line, unification. It ended in spectacular fashion. Arthur Beterbiev gets the knockout. You know what I mean? Putting that mental pressure on him. He put some mental pressure on him, man. You know, he did what he had to do. Congratulations to the new champion, the new WBC champion, Arthur Beterbiev. He looked real good, man. You know, for an older fighter, 15 wins, 15 knockouts. He showed off the power. He showed off the power, bro. He showed you that he got that pop. 15 wins, 15 knockouts. Knocked out a champion. Knocked out a champion at Gvozdyk. That's a champion, bro. He put Adonis Stevenson in a coma. So that guy to say, I'm not going to hate on that man. That man looked good. He looked good in the ring. Yeah, Bivol a youngster too. Bivol only going to get better. While Beterbiev is going to slow down. He is a beast, though. I agree with you, Ruski. He's a beast. We're not going to deny the fact that the man is a total beast. You know what I'm saying? The guy has power, man. 15 wins, 15 knockouts, knocking out everybody. Power, body shots. He's rough on the inside. He's real rugged. That's the thing. He doesn't let you hold him. You know how some fighters got power and shit, but in the inside, you know, they really ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? This guy is real dirty in the inside. He likes to fight on the inside. I see that about him, bro. The man is real dirty on the inside, man. He's dirty. Against Bivol, that could be a key. Like, who's the referee in this fight? Will they let this guy just be real dirty? Will they let Beterbiev be dirty in the inside like he did against Gvozdyk? He was real dirty, bro. You know, Mayweather, they didn't let fighters be dirty like that against Mayweather in the inside. You know, they took points against Maidana, against Floyd Mayweather, bro. You can't allow that shit, bro, in the game, bro. You got to, you know what I'm saying? There's rules, bro. No forearms. He's hitting behind the head. Beterbiev hitting behind the head using forearms, bro. Yeah, sure, he's a good fighter, bro. But he's also a dirty fighter, too. He's a dirty fighter, man. I want to see him against Bivol. I'm telling you, Bivol will beat him, bro. Bivol will beat him easily. Bivol will outbox him. Bivol will box circles around him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think Bivol will box circles around him. All around him, bro. All around the ring. Bivol using a jab, you know what I'm saying? Using his quickness, using his athleticism. Beterbiev, yeah, he's gonna land some punches, but Bivol has a great chin. He been in there with John Pascal. Bivol been in there with the best. Bivol been in there with great Joe Smith. Joe Smith ain't got no Joe Smith. He's no Joe. Joe Smith knocked out Bernard Hopkins out the ring. You know what I'm saying? And Kovalev could even knock out Hopkins. Honestly, bro. That man is old, though, bro. 34 years old. 34, he's not that old, 34. But he's up there. He's getting older. 34, he ain't that old, but he getting older. Dimitri Bivol, 28. He 34, Bivol 28. So you tell me who got a better future, bro. Bivol, 28 years old, WBA world champion out of Russia. And you got Beterbiev, 34. He going to be too old, man. He going to fold. Beterbiev too old. You know what I'm saying? You got Dimitri Bivol going to jab him all day. Jab him all night, bro. Dimitri Bivol going to jab him up all night. Dimitri Bivol will outbox him, outclass him, take him to school any day of the week. Any day of the week. Put money on that. He knocked out Sullivan Barrera. You know, been in the ring with Andre Ward. Come on, man. Andre Ward couldn't knock out Barrera. Barrera ain't never been no joke. You know what I mean? Bivol got power. He got skills. He got technique. Ring IQ. He's smart. You know, he's not going to fight. He's not going to fight Arthur Beterbiev's fight. He won't do it. You're going to have to fight Bivol's fight. He's going to be chasing Bivol around the ring. And Bivol going to be jabbing him up. And he's shorter than Bivol. Bivol's taller than him too. Easy. Jabbing him up all day. Bivol just beat up a big light heavyweight, a tall guy. Easily outclassed him. We seen it. Bivol last week. Outboxed somebody, bro. Nobody want to fight Bivol. Eddie Hearn willing to make the big fights happen. Tell Bob Arum stop ducking. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko ducking. Lomachenko ducking Devin Haney. Tell Bob Arum to make the fight. Lomachenko versus Devin Haney. Tell Bob Arum to make the fight. Beterbiev versus Bivol. Bob Arum is ducking these DAZN fighters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury in the WWE bullshitting while Earl Spence getting drunk and high, running red lights and shit. You know what I mean? Earl Spence addicted to drugs and shit. You feel me? Arthur Beterbiev, bro. To Dimitri Bivol, light heavyweights. Let's unify, bro. Let's put the belts on the line. The WBA belt, the WBC, and the IBF. Why not unify? Tell Bob Arum, let's make the fights happen. Eddie Hearn willing to make the fights. You know what I'm saying? We willing to make the big fights happen on DAZN. Let's do it for all the big dollars. We got the big money on DAZN, bro. Kovalev came to DAZN. He left ESPN in the top rank to fight on DAZN and fight Canelo. Tell Beterbiev to come. He fought on DAZN before. Tell Beterbiev to come back to the zone and fight Bivol. Nah, they don't want to do that, bro. Tell Lomachenko to fight Devin Haney. They don't want that smoke because they know what's up, bro. You know what I'm saying? They running from these fighters, bro. They running from the zone fighters. Charlo ducking. Charlo talking about he want an ultimatum from the zone. Charlo, who are you? Charlo never did a pay-per-view. Charlo's a nobody. Ducking. Making excuses not to fight Demetrius Andrade. Charlo's a clown, bro. And Earl Spence is a drunk and an alcoholic. Bottom line, Earl Spence getting high, running red lights. What if he would have hit an innocent kid, hit an innocent woman, and they laughing about it, talking about the LDBC saying everybody, bro, everybody drink and drive. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay, bro. Earl Spence would have killed an innocent kid. You know what I'm saying? Hit an innocent mother, bro. An innocent pedestrian walking across the street. People wouldn't say nothing, bro. They just let Earl Spence do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for Earl Spence to get high and drunk. Everybody does it. That's the excuse the LDB said. Earl Spence still haven't apologized to the fans, bro. Since when has Earl Spence apologized to the fans? He lied to his fans, bro. It's a disgrace to boxing what they did, bro. And they saying everybody does it, bro. Charlo a cokehead, ducking, talking about an ultimatum. You heard that shit? Charlo talk about an ultimatum, you know what I'm saying, from the zone, so I can fight. Who are you, Charlo? You haven't even fought a top 10 middleweight yet, bro. Charlo fighting Brandon Adams. He couldn't even knock out a fucking Uber driver, bro. And Korobov beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? What about when Korobov whooped his ass? Korobov beat his ass, bro. Charlo a joke. SSB, what's up with a great fight? Yeah, man. What's up, Bivol? Bivol versus Beterbiev. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, bro. Let's make the big fights happen. Earl Spence drinking and driving, getting high. You know what I'm saying? And the LDBC said it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does it. For real, every world champion does it. The face of boxing, when you represent in the sport, people die for. Patrick Day just died. You know what I'm saying? It's a disgrace to boxing what they doing, bro. It's a disgrace. Earl Spence needs to be punished, bro. He needs to be suspended for his actions, bro. For drinking and driving. He could have killed somebody, bro. People die every day from drinking and driving. We got family members killed, bro. This is not fair to the sport of boxing. Where's the people who gonna step up? They saying he's a hero, a drunk driver. It's a disgrace to the sport. Earl Spence is addicted to drugs, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Real talk, bro. You talking about alcohol and drugs in his system. And they saying he's a hero is a disgrace to the sport that people die for, man. That we all love. They didn't cover the fight tonight. They're still hiding the Earl Spence shit, bro. They the one that said Earl Spence is this and that. And they lied about the Earl Spence pay-per-view buys, bro. They still lied about that. What about that? They ducking that part when they said they lied the next day after the fight, Earl Spence versus Sean Porter, and they said it was over 300,000 pay-per-view buys, 400,000 pay-per-view buys is a success, and lied, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum told us it was only 150, and then Earl Spence gets drunk right after the fight, drinks and drive. Terrence Crawford told us that Earl Spence was an alcoholic, man. We know the truth, man. Earl Spence, he's a lie, bro. He's a fraud. He's a disgrace to boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a disgrace to the sport. Rest in peace, Patrick Day, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, bro, that Earl Spence is drinking and driving, representing boxing and making boxing look bad, bro. Getting high, hanging out in the clubs until 3 o'clock in the morning. And then he wants to go 200 miles per hour in his Ferrari while he's drunk without a seatbelt, bro. He could have killed somebody. He needs to be punished for his actions. Where's the punishments? You know what I mean? Where's the jail time at, bro? He could have killed somebody. And then you got Clarissa Shields' brother knocking people out, you know what I'm saying, at a weigh-in. And an old man, a senior citizen, almost killed him, bro. An innocent victim. That's not fair, man. You know what I mean? How are these people able to do that? Adrian Broner drinking and driving. Adrian Broner hanging out in clubs, getting high. Earl Spence dunking that time, man. It's a shame, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where's the love for the sport at, bro? Where's the respect for boxing? You know what I mean? Muhammad Ali, bro, he didn't leave this type of example for us, bro. Floyd Mayweather didn't do that. He said, be a champion in and out the ring. You know what I mean? These people want that Floyd Mayweather lifestyle, but they don't know how to, you know what I mean? They don't know what to do. You know what I mean? They don't. Earl Spence couldn't handle the fame. Addicted to liquor, man, for a world champion. For a world champion, that's not acceptable in the sport of boxing, and it's never been. Since when we allow this? You know what I mean? Since when we allow this in boxing? You know what I mean? We love this sport worldwide. We got people all over the world, all over the globe that love this sport. And Earl Spence is making the sport look bad. You know what I mean? Look at this shit, bro. Eddie Hearn put him on blast. You know what I mean? We've been saying this weeks ago. We talked about this, man. You know what I mean? We knew he was drinking and driving, and they covered it up over a week. Where is his public apology at? Why Earl Spence hasn't apologized to the fans yet, bro? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? You got innocent kids that look up to you, and you're drinking and driving. You got kids, bro. What if you had people in the car with you, and your car would have flipped, and then your family would have been dead, bro? You know what I mean? What if you would have died, Spence? He's being selfish, and he's saying he's a savage, and he deleted the tweet. He deleted it. And in the LDBC, they lie about it, and they say it wasn't him. What's up with all these lies and all these cover-ups for a drunk alcoholic Earl Spence, man? It's a disgrace to the sport. It's a disgrace, a black eye, man. It's a black eye, all the lies. He's saying he's a savage, and then they delete the message, and they said it wasn't Earl Spence, the LDBC, making a mockery of the sport, bro. A disgrace to boxing, bro. You know what I mean? Since when they allow this type of shit, bro? Since when? You know what I mean? We've been watching boxing before there was an LDBC. How they gonna come in and do that shit, bro? You know what I mean? They over here lying, defending a drunk alcoholic. So you want our kids to be drunk alcoholics? Is that what you want? Like Earl Spence? And say he's the face of boxing? Is a total disgrace, man. Where's the public apology at to his fans for drinking and driving? Where's the apology at, bro? Why you didn't apologize for doing that, man? You could have killed somebody. You could have killed yourself, Earl. Where is it at, bro? You know, where is it at? Is it disgrace? You know what I mean? Thank God for this great fight we had tonight. The unification. A great unification bout. You feel me? Arthur Beterbiev winning the belts. WBC and the IBF. Looking great doing it. He looked great doing it. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, bro. Salute to everybody that showed up and showed out. But you know what? Spence, man, he brought him to himself, and he's still lying about the situation. You know what I mean? Where is his public statement? Where is he at? You know what I mean? Why we haven't seen him? Why he hasn't said anything, bro? The lies continue, bro. For a drunk driver, bro. Earl Spence, he's ashamed. He's embarrassed for his actions. You know that? That's why he hasn't said anything, bro. You know, his image is ruined. You know what I mean? People don't look at him the same no more, bro. He looks like a drunk now, bro. It showed in that fight against Sean Porter when Sean Porter whooped his ass. We knew he wasn't shit when Sean Porter whooped his ass, bro. We knew he was a drunk. And Terrence Crawford told us he was a drunk 2 days before the accident happened. Then he gets in the accident, bro. You know what I mean? Incredible, bro. It's incredible. The lies for a drunk. Y'all gonna continue to lie for a drunk. You know what I mean? An alcoholic. That's what they gonna do, bro. This is wrong, bro. This is not a part of boxing, bro. It's a disgrace. It's disgusting what Earl Spence did, bro. He would have killed somebody. He could have killed himself. He could have killed anybody, any pedestrians, bro. Nobody said nothing, bro. It's selfish. It's disgusting, bro. What Earl Spence did was disgusting. It shouldn't be accepted in the sport of boxing. Nowhere. And it's never been accepted in the sport of boxing. So we shouldn't accept it right now. We shouldn't accept it right now, bro. It shouldn't be accepted. You know what I mean? What Earl Spence did was wrong. And he should be held accountable for his actions, bro. Bottom line, Clarissa got on TV and said it wasn't anyone from her camp. Lied, you know what I'm saying? I ride for her, but disappointed. Earl needs to stop. Boxing and focus, defeating them demons. You feel me? It's a shame, bro. He wasn't like that before. Clarissa Shields lied and shit, bro. And it was her brother. It was her brother, bro, that did that shit. You know what I mean? That's a shame, bro. It was her brother, bro. All along. She knew who it was. She could have easily turned him in, bro. That's an old-ass man, bro. You know what I mean? Instead, she go on and lie, and now she looks bad, bro. Now she losing money. She missed out on a lot of money in that fight. Think about how much money Clarissa Shields missed out on that fight, bro. Now she's not fighting. She's not staying active. She's going to be out of shape. You know what I mean? She's being out of shape. She could be suspended. You know what I mean? Earl Spence needs to be suspended. Clarissa Shields needs to be suspended. You know what I mean? All this shit needs to happen, bro. Immediately. Earl Spence needs to be suspended. And Clarissa Shields, bro. For their actions, bro. For her lying, bro, about this situation, bro. That's a lie, bro. You know what I mean? Why are you lying? You a world champion. You got on the Instagram and did it. Didn't even care, being reckless. Come on now, bro. You know what I mean? This is not cool. This is not part of boxing, bro. And then every time they just lied, bro. They lied about it. She lied. You know what I mean? She lied. Earl Spence lied about being drunk, bro. He lied about drinking and driving. Stood in the hospital. They said he was a hero, but he was drunk driving, bro. They could have said that from the beginning. The cover up, nigga. You see it every time. It's getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand, definitely. You know what I mean? When is it going to stop? You know what I mean? Boxing is great. You know what I mean? The sport is great. You feel me? Let's go. We took over the sport of boxing, though. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. SSB, man, the realest, man. We got the realest in the game with us, man. How come it's always PBC fighters who get in trouble? It's never the zone fighters and it's BS. Because you know what? Eddie Hearn, man, Eddie Hearn and them folks ain't playing that shit. When Clarissa still tried to do that shit one time at a press conference, you know what I'm saying? At a weigh-in, not at another weigh-in. Clarissa Shields got in somebody's face. I'm going to have to pull up the video. Clarissa Shields got in somebody's face, bro. You know what I'm saying? And pushed the girl and shit. And Eddie Hearn, you can see the look on Eddie Hearn's face like he was disgusted. Like, why the fuck would she do that, bro? Y'all going to fight tomorrow. Why is she trying to fight her before the weigh-in? Her camp already trying to get in fights before weigh-ins, bro. Starting all type of madness, bro. Every time. Every time Clarissa Shields camp in some bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? It's a disgrace to boxing. And you got Earl Spence drinking and driving now. Drinking and driving Earl Spence, bro. Incredible. Incredible what they got going on in the sport of boxing, bro. It's a total disgrace, bro. It's a disgrace what they doing, man. It's a disgrace, my brothers. You know what I mean? We come in, we respect the sport. You know what I mean? Yeah, Beterbiev is good, man. He's good, but he's 34 years old. You know what I mean? That was a tough fight. You know what I mean? But you know what? I don't think he could beat Bivol. He definitely can't beat Bivol, bro. He can't beat Bivol at all. He can't beat Bivol, man. Bivol the man. You know, but it's a shame though what they got going on, bro. It's never the zone fighters in that shit, right? Because Eddie Hearn regulating. Eddie Hearn ain't never allowing that type of shit around him, bro. You know Eddie Hearn, that he's worth a lot of money. You think Eddie Hearn gonna allow those type of people around him? Those type of, you know what I'm saying? Those type of people, bro, causing fucking fights in and out the ring and shit. Hell nah. You got security everywhere. Eddie Hearn got big ass security guards. You know what I mean? They not playing that shit. You know what I mean? Get your ass flipped. You seen what happened to Nestor Gibbs of the boxing voice? Eddie Hearn security dumped the water on his ass. What Nestor Gibbs did? Not a damn thing. That bitch ass nigga didn't do shit. Ran like a girl. That nigga ran like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And told Eddie Hearn, oh, your security dropped the water on me. Eddie Hearn looking at him like, nigga, you ain't shit. Eddie Hearn sent them. Eddie Hearn sent the security over there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all with that bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? You got to be professional, bro. You know what I mean? Them reporters not professional, lying and shit on these fighters. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua's security dumped the water on his ass quick. Treat him like a hoe. He didn't do shit like a bitch. Like a bitch. He didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. Crazy. Ran it told like he did because he's a snitch. Snitched like 6ix9ine. He admitted to it, bro. Told on his own. He snitched on his own brother-in-law. Turned in his own brother-in-law to the feds. You know what I'm saying? With some cocaine. Turned him in. A snitch. A rat. A fucking rat, man. A pathetic rat. A fucking rotten rat. Nestor gives it a boxing voice. You feel me? He's a fucking terrorist rat. You know what I mean? He's a fucking terrorist rat. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, bro. I'm telling you guys right now, you guys got to be careful who you listen to your boxing from, bro. You know what I mean? I'm serious. I'm serious, bro. All these lies, it showed up with the Earl Spence situation. The Earl Spence situation exposed everything, bro. It exposed everything. You know what I mean? But I got to tell you guys, bro, Clarissa Shields wrong, bro. You know what I mean? Wrong. She been doing bullshit, bro. Been acting up. You know what I mean? At weigh-ins. In front of Eddie Hearn, bro. And Eddie Hearn didn't like it, bro. Eddie Hearn didn't like it, not one bit. You know what I mean? The lies continue. Clarissa Shields, bro, she knew it was her brother. Why she just couldn't say it, bro? You know what I mean? Instead of lying. Lying don't get us anywhere, bro. When is the lying going to stop? They're rats, bro. They're rats. You feel me? They're rats, bro. Big time rats. You know what? When is the lies going to stop? She tries to do that shit at a weigh-in with Eddie Hearn, bro. Eddie Hearn looked disgusted, bro. She need to stop that shit, bro. You think Eddie Hearn want to work with her after that shit? Eddie Hearn is not going to want to do no fights with her. Eddie Hearn got a fighter named Savannah Marshall. You know what I'm saying? She can fight. She beat Clarissa Shields in the amateurs. Eddie Hearn got a lot of female fighters, bro. He got a lot of female fighters, bro. He got Katie Taylor. You know what I mean? Clarissa Shields, Eddie Hearn did a fight with her before. She fought on the zone before. You know that? You know, she fought on the zone before. She won. You know, Eddie Hearn likes her, but the people around her, she needs somebody like Eddie Hearn to promote her, to clean up the act. Eddie Hearn gonna do a great job. She worked with Eddie. Clarissa Shields worked with Eddie Hearn before. It's gonna help her out, bro. Clean up her act. You feel me? That's what she need, a new team. She need Eddie Hearn in her corner. She don't need to be working with Showtime and PBC no more. You seen what happened? You know, it fucked her career up, bro. Fucked up her money. She need to work with Eddie Hearn, and that's gonna save her career, bro. But you know what? We just gotta, you know, man. Thank you guys for showing up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Putting on a show. We put on a show. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line. Arthur Beterbiev got the win. Beterbiev with the knockout. He looked good though, man. He did look good. I ain't gonna lie. He looked good. He looked sharp. He did what he had to do, bro. He did what he had to do. He landed the punches and bunches. She could have jumped in front of this, barred her brother from coming around and paid the old man hospital bills and offer a public apology and not on Twitter. Exactly. Still haven't apologized, bro. You know what I mean? The damn shame, man. You know what I mean? Clarissa Shields need to clean up her act. Earl Spence need to clean up her act. All these PBC fighters. Adrian Broner needs to clean up his act. Stop drinking. Stop getting high. The same thing with the same thing with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis needs to stop hanging out in clubs, getting drunk and high. You know what I mean? Earl Spence is a perfect example. Instead, they say they're savages and delete their messages. And then, you know what I mean? They still haven't apologized, bro. And the lies continue. Drunken and driving, Earl Spence. You know what I mean? Not even wearing his seatbelt. He's so high, bro. Being selfish. He could have killed somebody. He doesn't care about it. He do it again, bro. Man, then they lied. They changed the video name. When Earl Spence was in the club with them drug dealers, they took Earl Spence's name out the video. You know that? The video's still out. They took Earl Spence out the video. Changed the name of the video. Hiding it up. Hello Mello changed the video with Earl Spence in it. First, it was Earl Spence in the club. Now they took the video off, bro. They deleted it, and then now they changed the name. All this bullshit, bro. The lies continue. But he's still in the video drunk and high. You know what I mean? They don't even care about it, bro. He don't even care about being a boxer. He doesn't even care about being a true champion. He doesn't even care anything about that. That's the worst part about it, bro. No type of respect, bro, for the sport that people died for. Patrick Day, last Saturday. It was a week ago. That shit was a week ago when Patrick Day died on the zone, bro. And we watched the fight. And I called that fight. And I seen him take the shot to the head. And I seen his head hit the canvas. I seen it ricochet off the canvas, bro. And he went down. He had a seizure. He never woke up. They took him out on a stretcher. Sad, bro. What happened? This is boxing. This is not being hip hop. You're not in the rap game, bro. You're not a rapper. You're not in the streets. You're a boxer, bro. You should act like an athlete, bro. Conduct yourself like a champion in and out the ring. That's what they should be doing. Clarissa Shields out the ring should be acting like a champion. Her brother knocking out a 70-year-old man at a weigh-in, left him bleeding, almost killed him. Brain bleeding. Earl Spence drinking and driving, hanging out with drug dealers, getting high and drunk. He's on drugs, running red lights, doing 200 miles per hour without a seatbelt. Car flipped over 7 times. He could have killed anybody in his sight. Anybody in the car would have been dead. What they would have said? Nothing. PBC fighters, bro. Al Heyman fighters. Adrian Broner. Been getting drunk and high. Nobody said anything about it, bro. Nobody said. He said, fuck boxing. I'm in the streets getting money. Bragging about what's going on in the streets. A multi-millionaire, bro. But you ain't never in the streets, bro. He over here lying, bro. And people accept this shit. PBC said he was the next Floyd Mayweather, bro, and lied to the people. A drunk. Adrian Broner. That's how you got Earl Spence following his footsteps. Now he's getting drunk, hanging out in the club, doing the same bullshit, bro. But nobody's saying anything, bro. When is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? Gervonta Davis, drunk, hanging out in clubs, getting in street fights. Shakur Stevenson, street fights. Bullshit, bro. Where's the suspensions at? Why are these guys allowed to do this and continue to fight? Making a mockery of the sport of boxing. This is a great sport. You know, Eddie Hearn, man. You talking about guys who brought respect back to the sport and honor. People dying in the ring. You seen Eddie Hearn broke down in tears when Patrick Day died, bro. You seen how much he cared about his fighters, bro. These guys don't care about Earl Spence. They let him drink and drive, bro. You know what I'm saying? They knew he was a drunk in the beginning, and they never said nothing. Why they never said nothing? Why they never say nothing, my people? Well, this is boxing, bro. This is a sport. Muhammad Ali showed you. You be a champion in and out the ring, and he still was suspended for what he believed in. And Earl Spence drinking and driving, and it's okay. And they said, what they say, what the LDBC say, the PBC say, oh, it's okay. Everybody does it. Everybody drinks and drives. It's okay. Every day, people dying from drinking and driving, bro. Every day. Where's the sorrow? Where are the people that we got victims that died from drinking and driving? I got an auntie that died hit by a drunk driver. Nobody said nothing. We got people in the chat, lost family members all over the world for drunk drivers, bro, like Earl Spence. And it's okay, bro. It's disgusting. Like Eddie Hearn said, man. It's disgusting. You know, this is irresponsible, bro. Irresponsible behavior from a world champion. Disrespecting the sport, bro. You know what I mean? It's a damn shame, my people, bro. We just trying to, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the sport. We love this sport. You feel me? The LDBC are rats. You feel me? Honestly. Where's the apology at? Over a week. Sitting in the hospital. Hired in the DWI. Nobody want to say nothing. Where's the reports at? Where's the LDBC? You know what I'm saying? Why they hide it? Lied to us, bro. Earl Spence's image is ruined. He will never be the same, Earl Spence, bro. Earl Spence is never the same, especially after how Sean Porter whooped his ass. You know what I mean? After how Sean Porter beat his ass, how he looked so lethargic in that fight. Didn't even look like a true champion, bro. Because it shows you he's been abusing himself in and out the ring using drugs, man. Crazy, bro. He should have jumped in front of this, barred her brother from coming around and pay the old man. Definitely, bro. You know what's going on, bro. Just let it be, bro. They just let it be. It ain't fair to the sport, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right. Where's the suspension at for Earl Spence, bro? Instead of the lies. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be forgiven for this, bro. Earl Spence fights, people gonna stop watching Earl Spence fights. But drunk driver, nobody want to watch a drunk driver fight. People gonna boycott him. You know what I mean? His career is over. I told you, he lost plenty of fans. He lost plenty of fans for this. And so did Clarissa Shields. She lost plenty of fans. For real. It ain't right, bro. They could just knock out an old man, leave him bloody like that, bro. And he ran off. He ran off like a coward, bro. Ran after he did it, bro. Knocked out an old man and then ran. Crazy, bro. Crazy, my guys, bro. Mike from the Boxing Voice making excuses for Earl Spence, saying he was just having a good time. That's why he's in a wheelchair now for the rest of his life, because he want to have a good time and get drunk. A clown. A fucking clown. Kids, don't be like that, kids. Kids, don't end up in a wheelchair like Michael Gross of the Boxing Voice because he wanted to drink and drive. Kids, don't do that. You know what I mean? Don't end up like him. You feel me? He's a perfect example. Now he's a cripple, bro. You know what I mean? Because he was drinking and driving. Perfect example of why you shouldn't. You know what I mean? Earl Spence could have been dead. He never gave thanks to God. Never gave thanks to God, bro. Where's the thanks at, bro? You know what I mean? Nowhere. Nowhere. No apologies. We didn't see no apologies, man, at all. Not one. Not even one. Incredible, bro. From the beginning to the end of this shit, it was nothing but lies. Nothing but lies about it, bro. Nothing but lies, bro. And that's what we get. You feel me? That's what we get. Incredible, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like boxing fans deserve more than that. I feel like the boxing fans deserve more. You feel me? The boxing fans shouldn't have been lied to like that by Spence. You know what I mean? It could have been, he could have handled it way different. You know what I mean? At least apologize, bro. It ain't too late to apologize, and he doesn't even do it. Clarissa Shields won't even apologize for her actions. You know what I mean? But, I mean, we had some great fights. You feel me? We had some great fights. Arthur Beterbiev was real good, man. He got the win. He deserved it. He won by knockout. No excuses, bro. He was too much for him. He was just too much for him at the end of the day, bro. Now you're looking at this light heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? Now you're looking at this light heavyweight division, my guy. And look what you're saying. Look what you're saying, bro. Earl Spence, bro. He getting exposed. Everybody uploading that shit that I showed y'all, bro. The Hello Mellow shit. Now everybody want to show it. I've been showed y'all. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Earl Spence going viral for being a drunk in a club right now. He going viral. That's what he get, bro. Everybody see it for what it is, though. Everybody see it for what it is. We exposed it. I exposed it to the people. Let's go, bro. You know, we're going to keep it real no matter what. We're going to keep it real no matter what. You feel me? Hell of a stream, though. Hell of a stream. We had great fights in the UFC and in boxing. But you know what? Arthur Beterbiev was the better man tonight, bro. He was the better man. He showed the dog in him. He was too much of a dog, you know. He wouldn't even let him hold him. He wouldn't He wouldn't let him hold him. He was like Roberto Duran in the inside. Every time you hold him, he giving you a forearm. You know, he giving you a low blow. He hitting you behind the head. That man dirty in the inside. He's a tough fight for anybody. He's rough and tough. But you know, at 34 years old, you know, he's gonna be 35 in a couple of months. 35. Beterbiev, he's gonna be about 36 before the Bivol fight happened. 36 when he fight a young Bivol. Bivol just be 30, being in his prime. Bivol gonna whoop him. Telling you, Bivol's the best light heavyweight, hands down. Without a doubt, bro. Without a shot of a doubt. Without a shot of a doubt. Hell of a stream, bro. We got live fights in the morning. You know what I'm saying? In the UK. Y'all got to tune in. Live fights in the UK. Shit gonna be lit. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. Usyk is the man right now, bro. Usyk is the man. Diego Corrales lost his life while he was sober. Earl was drinking and driving to live. Life is crazy. You can't take it for granted. The top spot can be taken from you real quickly. I totally agree. The top spot could be gone quick. He had it. You know what I'm saying? And he wasted it. Now he's known for being an alcoholic, bro. He ruined his image. Imagine LeBron James and them. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James, they try to ruin his image every time. You know what I mean? Imagine if it was LeBron in that car, bro. They would destroy him. You feel me? The LDBC really backing up this guy like crazy. Crazy, bro. You feel me? Anybody, bro. You let Canelo been in that car crash, the LDBC would have been talking so much shit. Talking plenty of shit. Fuck the LDBC. They some bitches. They fake and they lying. They the police. They some bitches. Fuck them. Crazy, bro. Great fights, though, bro. You know, the light heavyweight division. You know, Arthur Beterbiev got 2 of the belts. The WBA. He got the IBF and the WBC. Dmitry Bivol got the WBA. You got Kovalev with the WBO. So the division is real shaky, man. You never know what to think. Hell of a fight for the beginning to the end. You know what I mean? Ended in knockout, spectacular fashion. You know what I'm saying? Great fight. Kovalev versus Canelo. I got Canelo. Canelo gonna win that fight. Canelo gonna beat Kovalev. Now, the Zone got 2 of the light heavyweight belts. You got the WBO. Canelo got the WBO. Bivol got the WBA. The Zone got 2 of the light heavyweight world titles, bro. And we got the middleweights on lock. We got the heavyweight belts. You feel me? You got Devin Haney, the future of boxing, dominating. Eddie Hearn, man, had a great year. Big fights. Eddie Hearn took over boxing that quick with the Zone. He said he was going to do it, and he did it. You know what I mean? Made it happen. Got Haney. And that's all you needed was Haney. Eddie Hearn is the best. Eddie Hearn took over boxing. He paid fighters the most money, taking care of fighters. Why you think Devin Haney signed with Eddie Hearn? Why you think Kovalev came to the Zone and got his biggest payday? Why you think Andy Ruiz came to the Zone and got his biggest payday? Andy Ruiz, Eddie Hearn made him a champion. You forgot about that? When he was a nobody and nobody knew who he was, and Eddie Hearn gave him a chance? Exactly. Nobody cared about Andy Ruiz. Now Eddie Hearn made him a superstar. He made him a superstar, bro. Now Andy Ruiz is a household name. Household name, Andy Ruiz. When you talk about Andy Ruiz, the whole world know him because of one man, Eddie Hearn, bro. Seen him was like a Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Can make him a world champion. The first Mexican world champion. Eddie Hearn said it, and it happened. Bottom line, bro. You know what I mean? Where's PBC? Why PBC didn't make him a star, bro? Exactly. He had to come to the zone, basically. At the end of the day. We in here, bro. Let's go, bro. We rocking. Live shit. Live fight chat, bro. Arthur Beterbiev got the win. Beterbiev look good, bro. He looked good. He was in there, but he did what he had to do, and he got the win. Got the knockout. He got the stoppage. Eddie Ruiz was the zone. Get this clown out of here, bro. A fuck boy. Eddie Ruiz with the zone. That's why he fight his last 2 fights on the zone. Clown. Clown. Clown don't know shit about boxing. Clowns that don't know shit about boxing. You feel me? PBC fanboys, LDBC trying to slide in and say stupid statements. You know what I'm saying? When Andy Ruiz wasn't shit and he came to the zone, bro. That's why the zone owned him, bro. He had to come to the zone and fight. You know, he had to do the rematch because they own him. The zone owns him, bro. It was Eddie Ruiz. He's on the zone. That's why I got the zone and I'm watching Andy Ruiz fight Anthony Joshua. The first fight in the rematch. Both of his fights on the zone. For a reason, bro. So stop spreading lies because he's a DAZN fighter. That's why we watching him on the zone and not PBC because nobody watched that lame ass shit. Who would have watched a drug fighter Earl Spence get his ass whooped by Shaw Porter again? You know what I'm saying? Get his ass whooped. Nobody even bought it, and they lied about the pay-per-view buys. Talking about 340,000, bro. Bob Arum told us 150,000. And Eddie Hearn said the same thing. And they didn't say nothing else about they pay-per-view buys. And they stopped saying it. And then Earl Spence started drinking and driving and getting high and shit. You know what I mean? That's what happened. And now he looking like a drunk. Now he looking like a drunk, though, bro. Dimitri Bivol. Canelo about to get the belt on the zone. The light heavyweight belt. We got the heavyweight belts. Light heavyweight, 2 belts at light heavyweight. All the middleweight belts. Callum Smith, the champion at 168. You feel me? You got all the middleweights. You got Devin Haney. You feel me? You got Regis Prograde, junior welterweight. Josh Taylor, world champion, unification, both 2 belts at 140. You feel me? Dominating. You know what I'm saying? You got 154 champion. You got the 154 champion, Jaime Munguia, the WBO belt on the zone. You got Francisco Estrada, world champion on the zone. Killing shit. Eddie Hearn wrecking shit. Triple G, all the zone middleweight. Demetrius Andrade, middleweight world champion. Billy Joe Saunders. Canelo. Daniel Jacobs. Dang. Loaded. Callum Smith, that middleweight, loaded, bro. Plenty of fighters. Then you got Savannah Marshall, the women's fighters, Katie Taylor. Dang. McCaskill just looked good last week. Unified world champion, killing shit. Women's champion, killing shit, bro. Great fighters, bro. You know what I mean? Great fighters. For a great price, you can't beat it. Then you get the Bellator action. You know what I'm saying? Dimitri Bivol, light heavyweight, the best light heavyweight, hands down. Let's make it happen. Bob Arum, let's go. Bob Arum, Bivol versus Beterbiev. Let's make it happen. Bivol outboxes him any day. Too old. Bivol too quick. Too slick. Bivol gonna win that fight easily. Bivol got that one easy. That's easy work for Bivol any day. For real. Any day of the week. Bivol outboxes him, bro. Any day of the week. Any day of the week. I got Bivol killing him, bro. Punishing him. Bivol will destroy him any day, bro. Beterbiev too slow. Bivol too quick. Lateral movement. You talking about jabs. Man, a great jab. The best jab in the business. The best jab in boxing. Dmitry Bivol, bro. World champion. 17 wins. You feel me? 17 wins. Undefeated, bro. Beat John Pascal. Knocked out Sullivan Barrera. Fresh BX was good. You know, Beterbiev, bro. You talking about the middleweights on the zone. Demetrius Andrade, that's what's good. You know what I mean? Callum Smith and them. Canelo. You talking about Billy Joe Saunders and them. Triple G. The big fights. The Zone. Dmitry Bivol, light heavyweight. WBA world champion. The best in the game. Undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Beterbiev, he got the win. He got the WBC and the IBF belt. You want the WBA belt? You want to be undisputed? You got to fight Dmitry Bivol. You want to be undisputed? He said he want belts. So that means you want to fight Bivol. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, bro. They don't want to make it happen, though. They ducking the smoke. Everybody ducking that smoke right there. At 175, light heavyweight, there's only one, bro. And I'm telling you, Dmitry Bivol is the best one. Canelo, he going to beat Kovalev. He's not going to stay at light heavyweight. He going to beat him, drop the belt. You know what? But Canelo versus Bivol. Canelo versus Bivol. You get the WBO and the WBA world title. Canelo can stay at light heavyweight. That's an easy fight to make with Eddie Hearn. Get 2 belts on the line. Then the Zone unified. The Zone get a unification at 175. Just like Beterbiev versus Oleksandr. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a better fight. Canelo versus Bivol, way bigger fight. Way bigger fight. You get Canelo, you talk about $35 million a fight. $35 million. Way bigger than these guys combined. Canelo getting paid way more than these guys combined, bro. For real, no cap. You feel me? These guys getting paid peanuts compared to Canelo. Canelo at 175, bro, the kingpin. You feel me? Canelo going to beat Kovalev. Then it's going to be Canelo versus Bivol for the WBA world title and the WBO. In the Ring Magazine, the Lineal World Championship, bro. Light heavyweight, the real unification bout at light heavyweight. This was a cool fight. You know what I'm saying? It was good. But Canelo versus Bivol, bigger fight, bro. Bigger. You talk about major dollars. That's a pay-per-view fight. Undefeated, Bivol. Bivol versus Canelo. Canelo gets 2 belts at light heavyweight. You put Canelo up there with the greats then. Canelo be up there with 2 belts at light heavyweight, bro. You gonna put him up there with the greats, my nigga. For real. Canelo doing his thing, bro. Canelo doing his thing, bro. Killing the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dominating. Canelo dominating the action, bro. He making the big fights happen, bro. With Kovalev, the Crusher. Come on, bro. The Crusher, bro. Not too many people wanted to see Kovalev, bro. Kovalev beat up Bernard Hopkins. Kovalev beat up, bro, John Pascal and knocked him out. John Pascal just knocked out Marcus Brown. John Pascal, bro. And Dmitry Bivol knocked out John Pascal. You know what I'm saying? You got to give Dmitry Bivol his credit, bro. Dmitry Bivol killing shit. You feel me? We got the real ones in the building. Fresh BX for real. You know how the game go. You get the real ones in the building. You get the real ones that pull up, man, and show love. And that's how we do it when we show out, bro. And we sold out. You feel me? You know what I mean? Doing dumb numbers, stupid streams. We got live fight chats in the morning. Gonna be lit and shit. You know what I'm saying? In the UK, you know, they fight early. You know what I'm saying? So we covering the UK fights. We going dumb. And we got, you know what I'm saying? Mixed martial arts. We covering all that action, bro. Get your mind right. Saturday night gonna be something lit too. It gonna be something else gonna be dumb lit. You know what I mean? Giving you guys that live energy. You feel me? It's your boy H Money. Mr. DAZN, giving you guys that real shit, bro. You know what I mean? Giving you that real shit. Telling you Canelo at light heavyweight is the man. Beterbiev, nobody even know really. Like, only hardcore fans know who Beterbiev is, bro. But I'm telling you, Canelo at light heavyweight, everybody know Canelo. Like, anybody, bro. Like people, moms and shit know Canelo, bro. Like little kids and shit. You feel me? So you get Canelo at light heavyweight, man, smashing shit, bro. You know what it is. Hit the thumbs up button. You feel me? Subscribe to the channel. You feel me? No cap. My boy, the best in MMA, boxing, football, basketball, and sports entertainment, period. You feel me? Let's go. We stay lit. We live, bro. And we on they next. Shout outs to the real ones. And they know who they is. We stay rocking out, bro. Live action and shit. Beterbiev did his thing, bro. Beterbiev did his thing. You know what I mean? He showed us he got that power. 15-0. 15 knockouts, bro. Killing shit, bro. He was wrecking shit, bro. You know what I mean? Too much, too much pressure, I think. And then Oleksandr Gvozdyk, he kind of folded at the end. He kind of quit. You feel me? Teddy Atlas tried to tell him, man. Teddy Atlas told him, bro, like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? You can do it. Just stay up. It was only 2 more rounds left. And he took a knee and did all of that, bro. It wasn't like he was knocked out. He was out cold. Nah, Gvozdyk wasn't out cold, bro. Gvozdyk, in a way, he kind of gave up, bro. The referee stopped at a TKO, like Anthony Joshua. So if you're going to say Anthony Joshua quit, you got to say that Gvozdyk quit against Beterbiev. So we can say Beterbiev made Gvozdyk quit, basically, bro. Because they say Anthony Joshua quit against Andy Ruiz. You can say the same thing, bro. It was the same exact thing that happened right there, bro. Bottom line, bro. For real, no cap. Just keeping it real with you, bro. That's the bottom line, bro. Beterbiev putting that mental pressure on him, hitting them to the body, just breaking them down, you feel me? But at first, Gvozdyk, he was landing some good punches. He was staying busy, but just that mental pressure, the referee wouldn't let him hold and shit. He was being dirty in the inside, low blows, you know what I'm saying? Hitting them with forearms, Beterbiev real dirty in the inside, bro. That's something you got to watch out for. I'm telling you guys. You guys got to watch out for it, bro. All that dirty shit he was doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Being dirty from the beginning to the end of that fight. He was being dirty, bro. But you know what? The referee let him do it, and he continued to do it, bro. You know what I mean? He continued to be dirty from the beginning to the end of that fight, bro. And he was able to get away with it. He was able to get away with it, bro. But at the end of the day, it helped him out, bro. It made him quit. It made him quit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Too much pressure. It was too much. It was too much for him. You feel me? We got to break down that real shit for y'all, bro. Break it down like no other. It was a great fight, man. He outlanded him, bro. At the end of the day, he broke him down. Too much pressure, bro. Mental pressure, bro. Physical pressure. He wouldn't let him hold him. He was doing too much on the inside. You know what I mean? The inside fighting for Beterbiev, with the forearms and shit. Being rough, being rough like Sean Porter and shit in the inside. Being real rough with him. Real rugged. You know what I mean? Real nasty. He was real nasty on the inside, bro. He wouldn't let him hold him, bro. Awesome. He like Roberto Duran, I'm telling you. Beterbiev like Roberto Duran on the inside, bro. Maidana type shit. Real rough and shit. He gonna be dirty in there, bro. He gonna be real dirty. The referee gonna have to take some points. He gonna get older, bro. He gonna slow down, but he's still gonna be dirty on the inside, bro. I want to see somebody knock him out. Canelo will fuck up Beterbiev, though. Canelo will fuck up Beterbiev. I'm telling you, Canelo will fuck him up. He'll knock him out. Canelo way too quick and way too slick. Body shots, Canelo will fuck him up. Kovalev, the best light heavyweight, and Canelo fighting him. You feel me? Kovalev way better than Beterbiev. Who's better, Beterbiev or Kovalev? That's what I want to know. I'm going with Kovalev all day. Kovalev, bro, been in there with Andre Ward, dropped Andre Ward, bro, knocked him down, bro. Been in there with the best fighters, Bernard Hopkins, John Pascal. You know what I'm saying? You've been there with Anthony Yard, gave Anthony Yard the first knockout, knocked out Anthony Yard, bro. Facing Canelo, making big fights. It's obvious. Kovalev is the biggest name at light heavyweight, the best light heavyweight, and Canelo went straight for him. You got to give him props, though. You got to give him props, bro, for Canelo for doing that, dog. Fighting the best light heavyweight, bro. The biggest name. The biggest name is Kovalev, bro. For real. Great action, though, from the beginning to the end. Great action, bro. He gave it to him, bro. You know he gave it to him, bro. Bottom line, working him with the jab and shit. You know what I'm saying? Better to be working him with the jab, giving him body shots. He was able to land power shots, uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? Just kept putting on that pressure. And eventually, Oleksandr Gvozdyk, he gave up, bro. Ultimately, he gave up. He quit. Beterbiev made him quit, bro. He made him quit. You gotta give him props for that, though, bro. For Gvozdyk to quit, Oleksandr Gvozdyk, who put Adonis Stevenson in a fucking coma, bro. That man was a savage. Everybody was scared to fight him, bro. After what he did to Adonis Stevenson, bro. People thought he was the boogeyman. I thought he was the boogeyman after what he did to Adonis Stevenson, bro. But Beterbiev got him this time, bro. Was too much. Maybe that fight with you know what I'm saying, Badu Jack versus Adonis Stevenson. Badu Jack really won that fight, and Badu Jack exposed Adonis Stevenson, and Badu Jack was beating up Adonis Stevenson, bro. Badu Jack was putting in work against Adonis Stevenson. Gvozdyk lied to the ref and told him something wrong with his glove. Beterbiev hit him to the body. Damn, bro. Oh, man. I thought because what he did to Adonis Stevenson, I was like, yo, man, that man's a beast. I thought he was a savage. I thought he was going to, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was going to beat Beterbiev. You know, Beterbiev had a fight on the zone before, though, bro. I seen him fight on the zone before he knocked somebody out. For real. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. He had a fight. He had knocked somebody out. I seen him. But you know what? I thought Gvozdyk, because that win against Adonis Stevenson, he had the Adonis Stevenson name on his record. So you got a better resume. So I was like, Gvozdyk was going to win, bro. And he was looking good in that fight. He was hanging. Bro. But then, like that mental pressure, he was too physical for him, man. He was too physical for him. Now, Beterbiev is the WBC and the IBF plus the Ring Magazine champion. Dang, so, look, because, yeah, you right. You right, because Adonis Stevenson was the Ring Magazine champion. The WBC champion he was. Adonis Stevenson had that. Crazy, bro. Arthur Beterbiev, bro. He did have a fight on the zone, bro. Crazy. Crazy, bro. But you know what? He can fight. He can fight. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on, bro. Arthur Beterbiev. Arthur Beterbiev, bro. He got that power, huh? They saying he the best. They saying he the best light heavyweight. He got that Ring Magazine. That's what that Ring Magazine say. It's like, yo, you the lineal and shit. No, not it means better than that. The Ring Magazine, bro. That belt is man. That shit means a lot. The Beterbiev, man. I want to see Beterbiev fight on the zone, bro. We trying to get him in them big fights. We want to set it up with him. Let's make it happen, bro. Why not? Let's make it happen. Get Beterbiev up there with Canelo. He don't want the big money fight with Canelo for the WBO world title. Could fight the missing puzzles on the zone. You got 2 belts. We got the other 2 belts. Because Canelo going to beat up Kovalev. And you know what? Bivol got the WBA. So no matter how y'all want to cut it up, slice it and dice it, the zone got the last 2 missing puzzles to the undisputed of the light heavyweight. Eddie Hearn willing to make the big fights for the biggest money on the zone. So no excuses, bro, for Beterbiev. He can fight Canelo or Bivol. We got 2 fights for him. Yeah, I remember him on the zone. He signed with Top Rank. Yeah, he did leave the zone to Top Rank. He did, huh? He did. The Ring Magazine is the Rocky belt. Yeah, that Ring Magazine been around for a while, though. I think Ali used to have that Ring Magazine, though. Muhammad Ali used to be walking around with a Ring Magazine belt, bro. For real, that's the belt he really been that Ring Magazine belt, bro. Swear to God, Ali used to have that shit. Yeah, Arthur Beterbiev fought on the zone and shit. He said, Bob Arum got him. Look, Bob Arum made some signings, though. You got to give Bob Arum some credit for making some signings in boxing. Because he got Tyson Fury, Beterbiev. You know what I'm saying? Who PBC signed this year? Nobody. Because they going out of business, bro. PBC dead. They dead, bro. PBC dead. They losing all their fighters. Charlo talking about an ultimatum to fight on the zone. A fucking bum, Charlo. Why people be hyping up these char holes, bro? With these bullshit ass lies and excuses they keep making. The Charlos be making all these excuses every time, bro. Charlo is a lame, bro. You know what I'm saying? Charlo using the zone name for clout. You feel me? Charlo, he fighting Dennis Hogan. Which Charlo is this? Jamar Charlo or Jamel? Jamal Charlo fighting Dennis Hogan, who moving up from 154, who fought Jaime Munguia. Bet he won't knock out Dennis Hogan. I bet you he won't knock out Dennis Hogan, bro. You feel me? Charlo a joke, bro. Charlo is a clown, bro. Jamal Charlo is a clown, bro. A clown, bro. To be honest, bro. Ducking all the smoke. Yeah, the Bob father made a lot of movies. You feel me? The Ring Magazine. Man, real talk, bro. Charlo ducking the zone, bro. He using the zone for clout and shit. Trying to get views off the DAZN fighters. He's a clown, bro. He ducked Demetrius Andrade. Why you ducking Andrade?
Yeah, another softball, chinny as hell.
Why he ducking Demetrius Andrade?
Over there got some shit going on, but we're gonna display. We're gonna show y'all like what the real business is.
He fighting Dennis Hogan. They talked all that shit about Jaime Munguia fighting Dennis Hogan. Look, the LDBC talked all that shit about Jaime Munguia fighting Dennis Hogan. Now Charlo fighting Dennis Hogan at middleweight. His first fight at middleweight. When Charlo gonna fight a top 10 middleweight? Why he waiting? Why he fighting Dennis Hogan, bro? They just talked all that shit about DAZN having Dennis Hogan fight against Jaime Munguia. Talked all that shit. Now Charlo fighting against him, a middleweight. Charlo a middleweight, been at middleweight. Nigga, plenty of fights, 4 fights at middleweight. Why he fighting Dennis Hogan at middleweight? Dennis Hogan moving up from 154. Why he not fighting the top guy? Lame, bro. That's lame, bro. A disgrace to boxing, bro. That's a total disgrace to boxing, bro. A disgrace, bro. And they using DAZN fighters for clout. Now he want to use Dennis Hogan's name to get on his resume. A guy who fought on DAZN. So now he want to now they want to use Dennis Hogan. You see what they doing? They using DAZN for clout, bro. It's a damn shame what PBC is doing. and Charlo, bro. Clown shit, bro. From the beginning to the end of this shit, bro. Continue with the PBC. Lame ass niggas, man. Why he don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade, though? What's his excuse for fighting Demetrius Andrade? You tell me. Tell me, bro. Why Charlo won't fight Triple G? You know what I'm saying? Why he won't fight Canelo, bro? Charlo fighting Dennis Hogan at middleweight. Dennis Hogan, that's Charlo opponent coming up from 154, bro. His third opponent. Crazy, bro. Third opponent coming up from 154. That's his third opponent coming up from 154. Why he fighting all these little guys? Lame. Why he don't fight a real middleweight, bro? Why Charlo don't fight a real middleweight, bro? You tell me. Lame, big bro. It's been lame from the beginning of this shit, bro. They won't stop, bro. They won't stop with the clout, bro. You know, PBC falling apart. Falling apart. Charlo fighting Dennis Hogan. 154. He fighting somebody at 154, bro. You know what I'm saying? Somebody moving up from 154. His third opponent from 154. Why he's fighting all these little guys? Why he don't fight a top 10 middleweight? He fighting Brandon Adams, a little ass dude. A little ass guy, Brandon Adams. Come on, bro. Why he didn't fight a top 10 middleweight? Fight somebody good. You seen what happened when he fought Korobov? Korobov beat him up, bro. He got beat up. He lost that fight. Robbery, bro. It was a robbery. That's what you call a robbery, by guy. You feel me? Live fight chat. Stupid dumb. Covering all the fights, man. We cover all the fights around here, bro. Bottom line, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, we in here. You feel me? Live shit, bro. But we out, though, bro. We gonna cut it short, bro. We out, though. You feel me? Great stream. We here tomorrow morning. Let's get it. Big fights. We out. Salute to the gang. You feel me?